Hey cookies, welcome to my YouTube channel, and let's get into this pot roast that I made for dinner tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and use about a tablespoon of each of the seasonings you see here that I'm using. I'm starting off with the Kingsford all-purpose seasoning, the smoky kind. And then I'm using Kinder's, which is a different brand of all-purpose seasoning. Some brown butter roasted garlic by Kinder's. Some paprika for some color, some garlic and herb seasoning by Kingsford. And I am using my Tony seasoning. I almost use this seasoning on everything. I love it, fell in love with it, been using it for years. It has never done me wrong. Now I am going to use half a tablespoon of this garlic salt by Lawry's. Now I'm not using a lot of it because all the other seasonings have pretty much a good salt content in it, and we don't want our roast too salty, but we do want it flavorful. And I did use half a tablespoon of some oregano. Now, I massaged my meat really good with all the seasonings, rubbed it in. Now, I did not make this roast like my traditional roast where I let it marinate and use thyme and everything, but I promise you guys this roast still came out nice and tender and flavorful. Now, my pot is already nice and hot and it's on medium-low heat, and I am using a cast iron Dutch pot. Now, I'm going to sear my roast on each side for about 2 to 3 minutes till it comes out nice and golden brown like this. And now I'm adding about 4 cups of beef broth to my pot. Mind you, do not pour the broth on top of the roast. Pour it on the sides of the roast because you don't want the seasoning just rolling off as soon as you put it in the pot. Now I did add a couple of bay leaves. I chopped some white onions, some red bell peppers, and some carrots and put it in a pot. Now I did cook this roast. I did cook this roast on low heat for about 6.5 hours, and it became out nice and fork tender, as you can see. And I did pair my roast with some garlic mashed potatoes. I only put garlic and butter and a little bit of milk and whip these potatoes up, and I use Yukon Gold potatoes. Now look at that tender roast. I didn't even have to do too much. It literally just broke off, and I'm pairing it with the peppers. And this is the finished product. Please like and subscribe and let me know